Hey guys, and welcome to Mechanic Gunsmith Task Guide, Gunsmith Part 13. For this task, we're going to need to modify a RSASS to have 60 or greater durability. So I got no idea how, but if for some reason it's below 100 durability, make sure you repair it. It needs to have a sighting range of 1,500 or above, weigh 6.7 kilograms or less. It needs to have a silencer. The ergonomics needs to be more than 26, have a recoil of some less than 300. And now for the parts list. You're going to need to get a SilencerCo Hybrid direct thread mount adapter, as well as the multi-caliber sound suppressor. You need a Remington RAHG 4-inch rail, a BCM GUNFIGHTER Mod 3 vertical foregrip, a EOTech Vudu 30mm rifle scope, a Lobaev Arms 30mm scope mount. And now where to get the RSASS. There are a few different ways of actually obtaining an RSASS. You can actually buy it directly from Peacekeeper if you have completed Wet Job Part 5, and it will be on Tier 4 of the trader for $1,159. If you haven't completed that, I'll be surprised if you have. You can do a barter trade with him at Tier 3, which is a lot more easier to obtain. You need to get dog tags of level 15 or greater bear, as well as EOTech, and it needs to be 8 of both. So now that we got that, we're going to pop over to Mechanic, and we're going to go to Tier 2. This is where we're going to grab ourselves the hybrid direct thread mount adapter, as well as the barter trade for the 4 ram sticks. It's a lot more cheaper than it would be if you was to buy it from Mr. Peacekeeper. As we're on Tier 2, this is where we're going to grab ourselves the grip to make it easy, and then this is where we're also going to grab ourselves the 4-inch rail. Now that we got these, we're going to pop over to Skier and go to Tier 3. This is where we're going to grab ourselves one of the best sights in the game, the Vudu for 2 GPX, and then we're going to head over to Jaeger, and we're going to go to Tier 2, and this is where we're going to grab ourselves the 30mm scope mount. Now for the build of this gun, you cannot have the magazine in the gun, so if we take that off, everything else, you also got to take off the flash hider on the gun. Everything else should literally just slide straight on, and here we go. You can see we've got the green tick. Mags on, it doesn't count, so make sure you take the magazine out. As we have the green tick, if we head over to Mechanic himself, and we see Gunsmith Part 13, we can actually hand it in here. So before I hand it in, I will show you the gun itself. As always, just double check if you're getting something wrong. Again, if something's wrong, make sure you take out the magazine. And again, I don't know how, but if the durability is below 60, make sure that you repair it above 60. Now we've completed Gunsmith Part 13. Check out the pinned comment to link you over to Gunsmith Part 14, where we're going to modify a HK416A5. Hopefully you guys found that guide useful. If you did, don't forget to leave it a like and subscribe. Also, if you're looking for someone to play with, or you need help with a task, we do have a helpline, which is like the Sherpa system, over at toc.gg, which is the Outcast. We also run some tournaments and all that kind of fun stuff, so don't forget to head over there as well. An absolute huge thank you to everyone giving me feedback in the channel, liking and commenting. It helps a huge amount when it comes to this channel. And also thank you to all of my channel supporters over on Twitch, YouTube and Patreon. You guys are absolutely awesome, and especially a big thank you to the Riven King for your continued support.